Yesterday was quite the day for Aquaman news. On the comic side, we got word that Cal Durham, the current Aqualad, will be getting his own limited series later this year where he becomes Aquaman. But on the movie side, we finally have a title for Aquaman 2, and it makes a lot of sense if you saw Aquaman 1. It's Aquaman, the Lost Kingdom. And in Aquaman 1, we learn that there are 7 kingdoms in Atlantis that we know of. There could be some other ones, 8, 9, and 10 or whatever that we don't know about, like this lost one. James Wan revealed the title on his Instagram, and now it's up to us to speculate as to what it all means. So let's get swimming. Now remember those kingdoms that were mentioned in Aquaman 1? Well, the movie only really showed us 6 of them. Atlantis, Zebel, the Fisherman Kingdom, the Brine, the Trench, a kingdom that died out and became a desert in the Sahara, and another kingdom, or more kingdoms, they didn't name. Maybe one of them is in that hidden sea place where Aquaman and Mera found Atlanta, but it's probably not that. It's probably this new place we're learning about in Aquaman 2, this Lost Kingdom. So what is this Lost Kingdom? Well, the working title for Aquaman 2 is Necrus, which is a city from classic Aquaman comics, Aquaman 30 to be exact, from the 1960s. Discussing Film described Necrus as another underwater city like Atlantis, but unlike Atlantis, it has a more unstable status in the ocean. It only exists for very brief intervals of time and can never be found in the same location twice. Necrus's existence comes from an alien satellite that periodically enters Earth's orbit as it moves through the galaxy. The city has previously gone to war with Atlantis in the comics, so in the movies, maybe they're making Necrus that hidden 7th kingdom. In the comics, Necrus's leader is King Mongo, who doesn't like surface dwellers. He believes the oceans belong to water breathers, so he tried to ally with Atlantis to fight the surface together. But Aquaman, who was king of Atlantis at the time, refused him. Aquaman's a hero and a nice guy, so he believed there was room for everyone, surface and water breather. This is pretty much what they could be doing for the plot of Aquaman 2. But instead of joining up with Aquaman, Mongo decides to join up with Orm instead, because Orm is all about smacking around surface dwellers. Orm could also want a new way to come back into power again, because at the end of Aquaman 1, he got beat up and captured and locked up. However, the main villain of Aquaman 2 was supposed to be Black Manta, so how would he fit into all this? So, maybe all that stuff I just mentioned won't be the actual plot. Maybe it'll be something completely different. Another question mark could be Amber Heard as Mera. She's believed to be in Aquaman 2 despite all these rumors saying she'd been fired. But she's still a controversial figure with a tarnished image. So will Warner Brothers risk things by keeping her in Aquaman 2 in a substantial role? I bring her up because one rumor a little while back was that Warner Brothers was shooting Aquaman 2 in a way where they could reduce Amber Heard's role, basically cut a lot of her out if they needed to. Aquaman 2 comes out in December 2022, and between now and then, who knows how much worse Amber Heard's image could get. The studio may need to reduce her role. Now, expanding upon that rumor is another rumor that Aquaman 2 will have new female characters who can be positioned as replacement female leads if Heard does need to be phased out. I'm thinking this lost kingdom of people could include female characters like Dolphin or something who could step in case Amber Heard needs to step aside. But we'll see. After all, like I said, Necrus is just the working title, and working titles don't always mean anything. Sometimes they're jokes, or they're smokescreens to throw people off the trail. And maybe Amber Heard will wind up having just as much screen time in Aquaman 2 as she did in Aquaman 1. We won't know until we know. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.